はい、始まりましたでしょうか。ケロロ仮面ゲームズです。本日もストリートファイター6やっていきますということですが、今カレーを、ちょっとたらふく食ってきた後なので、ちょっとお腹いっぱいすぎて喋れんで、バタバタ風呂入って、よしよしよしよし。ムーフウェア。1、2。おー、来るか。さすがにマッチング来るか、これは。こんのかい。お、フリーズ、ゲームフリーズ。どういうこと？初めてですね、ストリートファイターでフリーズしてんの。落ちますね、一回。BGM はでも流れっぱなし。どうなってんの？バカ言ってんじゃないよー。はい。ゲームをやっと閉じました。結構フリーズしてましたね。落ちることあんだ。ちょっと月食さん。そこ困りますわ。そこ困るんですわ。今度は大きい机買ってな。あんたが座る場所作るわ。ちっちゃい机買っちゃったから。ごめんな。そこならいいよ。そこならいいけど。キーボードの上だけ座らんとってくれな。キーボードの上座っとる。よし。さあさあさあ。キー取り直してやらせてくれよ。ローディング遅いね。どうしたって言うんだ？これ再起動案件か？開いていく。ピキピキピキピキピキ。てってってってってって。サイド設定ってなんだ？ああ、そういうことか。なんかコスチューム変えれないのかな？あ、これだ。ボタンプリセット、コントロール設定、コスチューム。キャラクター設定を変更。 ないんだ。あ、ここ辺か。ここで変えれるんか。これかっこいいね、エフェクト。かわいい。わかんないね、これじゃ。これやないか。かわいい。かわいいかわいい。これだよね。ここ辺はまあまあまあどうでもいい。ランクマッチについてみたいな。ランクマッチシステムについてちょっとキーボードに顔置かれてたら困るんですわ。どうですか、膝の上どうですか。そしたらね、机がいいのね。まあそうしたよ。いいよ、勝手にしてくれ。ランクマッチについて。トーナメント、ここか。違うね。フレンドのじゃあこれじゃなくて、なんかランクができなかったです。さっき落ちたからな、なんかちょっとな。ムーおじゃ来た。うわ、ルークかよ。ルーク苦手なんだわ。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
かっこよ。なんじゃそのルーク。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the surprise Russian. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this time burnout? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump in catches them. Very solid corner switch. Takes a trip. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wow!
Burnout activated.
Taco!
Player 2, nice.
Taco!
And takes the round. Player 2 with a good start to the
このルー
fight.
ク
But can
の
they
カラ
keep
ー
up?
結構難しいよ。
Sandblast. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Uses the parry. He mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player 1 is working with a less than IQ. Hold your breath.
Oh, joy!
Gets the punish counter. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Pokes with a medium kick. Big throws. Going in. Show of force. Not much life difference. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without perfect.
Oh, joy!
100 hands. Strong critical. What's gonna happen?
Oh,
For
joy!
the fighters now. One of them goes for the level 1 super. Okay, here we go.
Oh, joy!
We're going into the final round.
Don't Mayo!
Fighter has it in them to grind out the win.
後ろのちっちゃい猿かわいい。
Check with a sandblast. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Whiffs with that huge attack. Handle with care. You
ようつかめたな今の。
Player 1 is working with a better game. The drive impact doesn't work. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? No. Oh!
Okay. Para.
Both sides getting ready. What are they nothing?
Buasa.
100 hands. Player crowns them from above. Oh, here we go. A single, are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights
Yo,
in my day,
show.
but nothing even comes close to this one.
ランク上がったんじゃない今の感じ。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Still slugging it out here. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this
2
burnout.
回連続やってくるのね。はい、そういう人ね。
Player 1
了解了解。
all of their drive gauge. Will that super be the turning point?
掴みましたよ。
Taking stock. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Box him with a target kill. Scrapping it out up close. Player
はい、2回連続やってくる系ですよ。
not letting that go unpunished. KO.
はいはいはい。
Player 2 picks up the always
そういうやつっていう
important
認定してますんで大丈夫ですよ。はいはいはい。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Looking for a chance. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Big man's coming for you.
おいし。はいはいはい。
Last round, people.
こういうことよ。
Fighters gonna go all in from
どすこい、のすけ
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Going on the offensive? The match just started. It's anyone's game.
Shot fired with tempo.
Throw is denied. Okay, here we go.
Player one with a slight lead. Will they cap? Ooh, what a smart blow. What now?
はい、俺が後。うえい。さあ、ここが。
Turning it right up with a super. Turns up with the ultimate killer head grab.
Amazing.
Player one taps him on the dome.
Turns out.
うわー。まあでもやられんか、さすがに。
The pale rider's calling. Looking to put
マジ根元オレンジで毛先シルバーってどういうカラーやねん。ホイール使ってブリーチ3回して根元オレンジ塗って毛先シルバー塗ってからのホイールで包むで根元流してからの根元流してからのシルバーホイール外しシルバー塗るのところをちょっとやらないと普通に根元のオレンジがね毛先のシルバーに入っちゃうんで無理ですよ確実に。Camp. Move.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plays on the pressure with the projectile. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Alright. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Taking stock. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, get some.
あらかっちゃったよ。
Player one
めっちゃ押されてると思ったけど。
that'll give them a psychological advantage.
余裕じゃないの？普通に強くなったんじゃない俺。
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Shinrai kick for a mix-up. Impact's a no-go. Forcefully closes the gap. Player one uses the gauge for a
普
super.
通に強くなってんじゃないの？
Gets carried to the corner. Now, can they finish? Burnout activates. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Player one will have
Nice.
to this super. Level 3 super.
これはでかい。
Nobody's business.
食らっていく。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Cheap overhead attack. What a finish! Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
おい、村倉さんいらっしゃい。髪型紹介助けるいただきます。
They are letting it fly from the kick. Rushes in.
クソが。ゴンゴンさんいらっしゃい。
Oh man, this is a scary range. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
意外さそうへ。ちょっと待って、読み切れません。
With slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter.
格ゲー中に読めんわな、さすがにな。
This offensive assault continues. Finds the target. What's next? Turns out.
ダボ。
Target
必殺技打ってきそうやな。
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Take a seat.
Shinrai grabs them. Amazing.
ダボのスケこいつ。
Here comes the boom.
はいこいつ。うわ4連勝が消えた。
4
4連勝切りました。
光
さそうへ前を向いて歩き、そしてまた歩き。ライジングさん。ライジングさんの歌それ。歌。なんだ。あ、ちょっと読めん。 カタカナ送ってくな、嫁。
delivers the pain right to
嫁
the
カタカナを。
jumps up,
Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air to air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Okay,
波動
creating
拳
some
めっちゃ
space
食らう
here.
やん。
Player 2 chases them down, throws them. What's next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
ほら、
The grab misses. KO.
普通に張り手でやっていく。
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
checking their reactions with a fireball.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1
あ、終わった。
goes for it and
おい、突き抜けるんや。
jumps up. Oh,
甘いのはどっちだ、バカ野郎。
Pushes that off and keeps going.
はい、俺でした。
Player 1 can't use any drive. Looking to impress.
はい、ごめんなさい。
Even fishing to get meter is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Flashes him. Player 1 needs to eat all the
ク
throws.
ソが
he gets.
ダボー。
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Rushes in. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
うわ、どっちだ。あー、くそー、そっちかーい。
To the final round tied up. Which fighter
わーわ
has it?
ー
Find out
わ
the
ー
win.
わー。こいつも3連勝中やん。
They are letting it fly from the
壊してやるよ、お前の連勝。
on top in this final round. The overhead denied. Drive impact misses. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Solid anti-air. Throws them. Amazing.
閉ざしてやるぜ、お前の連勝。
Quick dash. What's next?
そして、
In right?
あー、そう。
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
ライジングさんか
Put them on a
ミラクルス
t-shirt with that
ー
finish.
パーウルトラパンチ。ちょっとむずっ。ゲームよりコメント優先がなくなっている。なくなってます。なんて、もう漢字も読め。むずいな。漢字も読めて。あー惜しい、頑張れ。いただきました。あら、ミラクレ TikTok ライブくんの初めてじゃね？初めてだよな、もしかして。
Here comes a new challenger.
ニューティアレンディアロ初 TikTok ライブですよと。
This is gonna be a 5-star match.
ケ
Get
バ
ready for history
ケバ
to
ケ
be
バ
made.
肘切って読んで難しい意味わからんこと
All
送
right,
ってく
first
な。
round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile.
こいつさっきのやつじゃねえだろ。
The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Gets through the opening. A dangerous range here. You
よう
don't
連
want
覇
to
打
get
てた
jumped
な。
on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
こいつさっきのやつじゃねえ
They're
だ
not
ろ。
gonna
マ
allow
ジで
any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Takes a trip, gets it.
はいダボダ
Player
ボ
2 picks up the
今日
always important
TikTok
first round.
インストールした
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
インストールしたてでライブ入ってくる。ナイス。
Player 2
あ、これはいけんかったか。あ、いけた。ナイス。ダボ8バロー。 バキバキ。
Throws them forward and maintains the corner game.
よいし
Quick
ょ。
breather. Player
あ、
1
こい
is
つ
in a
あ
pretty
こ
good
れつかみ連
situation
打
with
して
the
きそう
meter
やからうわ
Big throws. Hits them with a stop and bop. Going in. Looks like they tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
はい
And they create an
雑魚が
opportunity
よ
for themselves to speak more fuel to the fire.
はい
That
お前はも
closes
う
it.
死んでいる。
Player 2 brings it home.
Let's see if
で
they
も
can build
ほん
themselves
で
a streak.
ナイス
Back to the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Backs them into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
こいつもう一回撃ってくるぞこういうやつは
Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next?
え
Player 2 is going to have a heart, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Medium kick hits.
うい
They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly.
はいゴリ押しエンガーリアンゴリ押し
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
波動拳
Obstacle face
は
to
い
start. This round is so
お前の波動拳もう食らわねえぜバカ野郎
Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 is going to have a hard time
このストリー
managing
ト
their
ファイター
drive.
は左上
Can they
に
stop this light lead from
自
getting
分の
big? There's
体
been
力
some
ゲージの
back
上
and
に
forth,
一
but no
言
one has
コメントが
dominated
打っ
the
てあ
fight.
るんですけど
Zones with the fireball.
まあ俺はね格闘を始めました格ゲー始めましたっていうちょっと謙虚な やつやってますけど
Ultimate killer headband.
相手のやつ地元じゃ負け知らずっていうね言葉書いてありますね青春アミーゴかお前青春アミーゴかお前
Good heads up decision opting for the drive impact.
地元じゃ負け知らずとか言ってよ
Just goes for it at
は
this
い
range.
どんまいよ
Throws a fireball. Will this super art do anything?
はいどんまいよ地元じゃ負け知らず
Let's see if they
お
can
前
build themselves a streak.
あ地元出てよかったなおいゴリ押しナイスありがとうございます格ゲーねそのなんかねゴリ押しっていうのがねなんかやっぱ俺タブーだと思ってたんやけど格ゲーってゴリ押しするゲームやったんやねやっぱりゴリ押しありきのゲームや
Comes a new challenger.
どっちがゴリ押せるかみたいなゲームやってことに気づいたんでもう躊躇なく
All fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
えげつなくゴリ押しさせてもらいまして
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 has the life lead. Counter hit throw there. Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. A little too greedy there. Decides to meet
メリーゴーランドすな
and rips out a
じゃあ
raw
観覧車かなどっちかいやコーヒーカップでもいいなどれでもいいかいやすな二人でよ
experiencing burnout. Jumps up. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. This is the rising uppercut.
やば
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning.
あぶねえダボー
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Experiencing burnout. Good old slaps. Player 2 chasing. They're going for the super art. Player 2 has a slight light move. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They're both driveless. This is gonna delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player 2 charges forward. Ooh, lands lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without going on the offensive. Rising uppercut.
そ
Player 2 is in a pretty good. They're going for the super art.
う。はい。
No question whether
い
this
くぞ。
super art
押
is
して
going
押して押して押して。場外出すんか場外出すんか。危ない危ない。入れていく。中に入れていく。これがエドモンド流ごっつぁんです。
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
もう一丁やりたいね。もう一丁やってあげましょう
Some
よ。
blow up here. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Got their eye on the air. Player 1 has the
はい、同じ手同じ手何度
but
も。
it's not over. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach.
同じ手何度も。食らってやる
In
よ
that。dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Burnout is triggered. Heading into the end game now. It's getting
どすこい
tense.
どすこいどすこいどすこい。
Big man's coming for you. Will that
Uh-huh,
drive impact get punished? The pressure is so intense here. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left. It's a
はい
good
逆転勝ちなるんじゃないの。
ultimate killer head kept their composure
かっ
and
こいい
pulled out the combo at
バナナより
just
コ
the
ダッ
right
ク
time.
色だけやろ一緒なの。
With a
バナナと
big
コダッ
first
ク
round pickup. Can they close
コ
it
バッ
out?
クコバック車検のコバック教えてこ
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Connects with it. Burnout activates. Jumps up. Earlier we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that. Even fishing to get leader is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the neutral. Player 1 has an empty drive loop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Big man's coming for you. Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Reads the command grab. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be
う。あらばい。
quick breather. Burns out. They're going
Hi.
for the super art. Both fighters planning some. Brings the impaler. Looking for a hole. And whips. They're wide open. Not much movement, but the thinking cap poses them.
いかいか
Impaler
いか。
incoming. In attack range. Sees the overhead coming. What a
い
finish.
か
This is the final round.
バカ
Expect to see some
も
fireworks.
Final round.
ー。ワンラウン
Impact squat. Goes all in with the uppercut. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Responds with the ultimate killer head round. They're going for the super art.
ド。あれ
Broken blast field brings the impaler.
ガードしたつもりなんだが。
Closes them.
あ
They're
い
taking
か
a step back to slow down the pace.
いかいか
Oh, here we go.
効かないコントローラーが効かない。
Can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drive gauge on deck.
あ来
Are
た
they gonna gun it?
はい緊急でした今の。猫がマウスをいじったせいで
Even the slightest what up.
猫がマウスをいじったせいで
Player 1
コントローラー効かなくなったんですよって
gets the win in a convincing fashion.
ケイショクさんケイショクさんちょっと殺させていただきます。
Let's believe it's time for that rundown. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Sandblast. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Down to the
Gotcha.
wire. They can't
Oi,
survive each other's
gokoku.
move. Player 1 creates a
そんな
good
ことあるん
corner
や。
opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Neither of them willing to back
うわ
off
俺の連勝記録が
in a dire situation. They can't afford KO.
連勝記録取られてしまった。
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What
猫
else
かわ
can
いい
they
ケ
get
ロロ
away
より
with?
猫の方が可愛い。あれ当たり前や。猫とバトルさすな。
Awesome. Long range fireball to break the silence. Big man's coming for you. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Going on the offensive, rising uppercut. Player 1 delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Still slugging it out at this range.
はい。
Uses the gauge for a super art. Ultimate killer head wrap. They return to center stage.
はい。
Sandblast.
スタンブラス。
Poses them.
With reach.
Sees the overhead coming. There's the impact. Okay.
はい。余裕なんですよ。
How a solid
ね
mental game wins matches.
普通に考えてね。よいしょ。うわー、こいつは苦手だ。こいつのつかみ技はちょっと難しいんだよな。
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
射程長。
Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over.
そっから掴める？
Getting those throws all pumped up. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Sticks the combo. Knockdown. Player 2 will experiencing burnout. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
今の打たれるか今の。
There's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Fantastic reactions there. Smart play there to go for the air to air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk.
負けじと言っていく。
Burnout activates.
こうでもしなきゃよ。
Doesn't have goes for the level 1 super. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Oh, got too eager. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Drive usage is back on the table. Charges forward. Hits them with a
よいしょい。
Repairs the
ここで負けるわけにはいかねえ。
Fired with tempo. Cross up attack. Getting up close and personal. The next punch sends them flying. Will this super art do anything? The bulldozer levels.
減らんだよな、失敗しても。
Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. The drop rushes in.
やばい。
What are they gonna do? This is a big time whip. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's
うわーお。
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
それは今のちょっと悔しいやろ。それは今の悔しすぎるや
They're
ろ。
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
俺はもうマジゴリ押しでいったら次の2戦は絶対もう絶対ゴリ押しでいったら。
An aggressive attack. Opts for the
こ
throw.
れ
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Mono's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
そが掴んでくるが、はい、掴んでくるわな。
Get right in there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Going on the offensive?
よいしょ、危ねえ。マジゴリ押し、次もゴリ押しいってやれよ。
That'll give them a
リーチ
psychological
長すぎよ
advantage.
ね、ほんと敵。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to charge us forward. Ron Quan takes them off their feet. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage.
All right, what's coming up next?
今の俺の方だろ。
Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. It's a good spot to use
ボ
the
ッケクソ
super.
ゲー。
Responds with the ultimate killer head ram.
Going in?
これでやっと追いついた
Player
ぐらいか。
2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Knockdown and player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can
いかんいかんいかん
dirty.
いかん。危ね
For a chance. Charges forward. Show of force.
え。いかん。
Absolutely relentless. Hundred hand slap. Turns down. Crowns him from above. What a
い
move.
か
This is the final
やか
round.
せや
Expect
せや
to
せ
see
や
some
せや。
fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Who's going to delivers the pain
Double.
right to the
Double.
doorstep.
いやこれ
Was hungry for the ground. Impact squat.
こい
Use
つ
the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge.
こいつ踊らせやがって。
What are they were waiting for it. Player 2 needs to wait this out. And whip. They're wide open. Player 1 is in a get
こい
ready
つ
to be thrown to the
あ
side.
一発でけえ。この感じで一発でかい
Player
の。
1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
気象がよ。乾杯です。乾杯。だからね、やっぱりね、ご利用しできることがステータスなのよ。今の見てたらやっぱわかるけど、ご利用し、どっちがご利用しできるかっていう勝負やから。Move, move.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
こいつも苦手なんだよな。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can
Ora!
take big chances to do damage here. Absorbs the
あ
attack and fires
ほ
back.
ら、こいつ、やばい。パーフェクトゲーム持ってかれる。
Whiffs the
マ
throw.
ジで。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
こいつ。
Tricky territory here. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? No more
Koiz.
drive gauge.
こいつ、うま。
Great read on the life gauge there.
こいつやっぱ苦手や
Player
わ。
1 picks up the
Jojo
only
dachi,
important
最後。
first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
最後上だし。
Jump in.
Answers that jump in with
何
a perfectly timed parry. They made it look
よいしょー、来た
Good instinct.
ー。やってくると思ったぜ、バカ野郎。
Ultimate killer head wrap. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage.
ここまでがセット技や。
Will now look to do some damage. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry. Rushes
はい、
around
俺もやっていく。
This is a tournament.
お前がやることはもう分かってんだよな。
Both fighters planning something?
次にお前はなぜ分かったと言う。
Critical. What's gonna happen? Player, you see that?
はい。
Slips through the opening for the KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some
てめえがジョ
fireworks.
ナサン・ジョースターのポーズするからだよ。こっちはもう先読みやつ。
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Jumps in. Delivers
これが
the
完
pain
全
right
攻略
to
と
the
いうやつか、おい。
punish
あれ押したんだけどな、ゲージ溜まってなかったか。
Back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2, Kotsugeki to the face. Both top connects with the
こい
throw.
つぜまし。
Player 1 is in a very good
こい
spot.
つぜ。
Turns out. What
ピ
now?
キってんじゃねえよ、おい。
Excellent block. Dangerous range here. It's that with confidence.
ピキピキやってんじゃねえよ、おいよ。こらよ。
On their meter for this super arm.
切れてんのか、おい。
Can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Rushes in. What are they gonna do? Kotsugeki to the face.
おい。やばい。よっしょ。
This is
ぶ
the
ね。
heist of the century. Player 2 is gonna be
そうで
watching
す。
replays for this one
危
for
ね
a
え。
while. They really took it down to
ダー
the
ボが
wire.
よ。
They're
イライラしてんだろ。
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Absolutely relentless. Digs in deep to get that drive in. A drive impact.
で捕まえてくるんだろ。はい。
Misses the drive impact. Decides to meet them in the air. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout state.
うわ
Drive usage will
うま
be very important here for both fighters. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Oh, burnout on both sides? Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Big man's coming for you. Oh God, this is tense.
うわ
Player 1
切り負け
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
これラストゲームやな。
Oicho throw.
ダーボ
Goes in like that. Hits him with a stop and pop. Well-timed corner switch. The punishment
はいよ
gives them a great opening
あ、つかめ
here
方
with big cannon.
クソがよ
Player
これ
2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Scrapping it out up close. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Going in. Full SA experiencing burnout. Going on the offensive. Player 2 in dire connects with the throw. This may turn into a big chance. Still scrapping for control of the space. Are we gonna see it off of me? Closing moments of the match. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Critical arc now. Player 2
はい
doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
あと一勝
Launch parry. Turning it right up with a super.
止まること知らないエドモンド・ホンダ
Player 2 has the life lead. And it charges forward. Throws him. Player 2 can't let this simmer.
お前のパターンは読んだぜ
Absolutely relentless. Rushes in. Keeps him out. Perfect.
はいパーフェクトゲ
Player
What
2
do you
is a
mean?
force to be reckoned with.
ームよしだから今日の配信はここまでですね。なんか今日の1時間ちょっと強すぎたんじゃないかということで今日はここまでさせていただきます。アーカイブ YouTube に上げておきますので YouTube のチャンネル登録と TikTok のフォローよろしくお願いします。それではおつけろ。